Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on FBG. And I think it might be Sprite time. I've wanted to try this unit ever since it got changed with Thunderbird medium armor. And yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to start 3-0 with Colts, unless we're really bad versus Warriors. We're actually not amazing on 2 either. Okay, maybe I'll just start normal Sprite then. Small AFK, I mean that makes the Warriors probably less likely. But I guess I cancelled my Wisp anyway, so I'll just chill. It being Warriors, I assume. And look, realistically, should I keep this on free? If Sprite is the same unit it was before, I don't think so, but if Thunderbird's actually quite good now, like basically, I don't know. I don't know how low value I can get away with on 5. I'm just, actually, no, I'll leave this here. Should probably write that in team chat. I mean, I didn't see him write that, but why is it the other team's responsibility to pause for you? It is most likely no warrior, but I'm going to start this anyway. Because I'm really solid on 2, like, with sprites as well. So it just kind of makes life easy for me, I think. As I remember, my team's not great on 2. Wagon turret, probably not great. Alf, definitely not great. Monk, probably not great. So I think I'm fine with going 4 sprites. Probably just 3-0 full build. We're not great 3 either. We're actually quite bad on 3. $60, $70, $80, $90, $70, $80, and 1 mid? LOD. Okay. We'll cancel anyway. Even though 2 is like definitely a bit less likely. So I could get 4-0 with this, but let's just be good on 2. And reasonable on 3. I wonder if Drunk Pirate with Mal is a good mix. Like on 2 and 3. I don't really know. Malf is evenly 2-hit on 3, so might be decent on 2 if the Pirate spell plus Malf auto kills a creep. And it's probably solid on 2. Not so sure about 3. He doesn't need to, obviously. He has range tier 1, which makes Malf a lot better. It's just kind of thinking about it like, is it good or is it not? I don't know. Gonna build some Colts, because Colts are honestly pretty good. Just 80 HP for 10 gold. Okay, so we are gonna see it. I wanna see what that does. Spell plus mouth auto. I'm sure it's not terrible. Oh, okay. Disappointing. Disappointing, I wanted to say. But that's okay. Alright, they just end. I get a Blood Orc, which is good for me. Pretty sure I do better versus Blood Orc than versus Spirit, because Sprite, it's a light armor magic damage, aka take less damage from Blood Orc, do more damage to Blood Orc. Mischance is really good versus Blood Orc. Pretty sure I've dodged like 2 hits from the Blood Orc with the Sprite. Which is just so much damage dodged. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, Sprite good on 2. I mean, to be fair, this has nothing to do with the change. The change was literally just Thunderbird from heavy armor to medium armor. So Sprite was just always this good on 2. Especially when you get lucky. And I definitely got lucky. Damn, this is a lot of money. Monk and ship with TOT. Or ship with, sorry, not TOT, bloody Corrupted Ant. 5-1? I should be getting a Blood Orc. Yeah, should be getting a Blood Orc indeed. This is gonna just be like a bit scuffed spam shit now, but it's fine. Not the biggest fan of just having like a dead servant. I would much rather have 4 cults, but farm space was a problem if I did cults. Maybe I didn't need the servant, maybe just spamming some cults was good enough, but I didn't really want to leak here. Alright, nice. The Blood Orc got protected by the creeps there, so we get a decent number of King Lakes. There's another Blood Orc. That's the LOD liking low HP Blood Orc. Yeah, this is like a super early 6-2 though. That's fairly solid. Five is race. That's the only issue with race and 5. It doesn't mean resending 5 is bad, but it's just like, we're not very good on 5, so we probably want to make sure that in some way or another we're like okay on 5. We can do like a little bit of King now, maybe no leak on 4. You know, yeah, it's just worth thinking about. It's not like 5 is bad, can't send 5. It's just like, well, They didn't do any king here, so they probably want to send. Based on the scout they got, they probably want to send 5. I think I reroll now. Okay, I'm just keep this, that's fine. Just go 7-2 with a Thunderbird, right? Does it cost food? It does. Okay, I'll just do a farm then. This is like really overbuilt now, but I wanted the sprite. I didn't need to build here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't need to build here. Maybe if they send, it's fine, but they won't. They should send 5 if they're gonna send, which they probably do. Even though I don't mind having the extra sprite on 5. Still pretty unnecessary. I'm 48 at the moment. So I was gonna do a king up if we decided to skip. So here's the new Thunderbird. Obviously takes more damage from normal, so like it's worse on 3, but it was already trash on 3, so... Or like you already didn't build Thunderbird on 3, so that's fine. But... it's obviously taking... do I have a heavy armor unit? Someone to compare it to? Yes. Oh no, he didn't build the thing. Yes, Ogre. Thank you, Ogre. Instead of taking 120% from magic, 5 and 8, now takes 80% from magic, which is, again, 5 and 8. So, should make this guy, like, a lot more YOLOable. Give you, like, a lot better push option with... or push options with Thunderbird in the early game. I don't know if Sprite will be, like, keep on free. It honestly might be if it's good enough on 5. Like, I'm pretty overbuilt here. But yeah, if Sprite is just holding level 5 with, say, 555 value, like 4 Sprites and a Thunderbird, if that's just holding level 5, I think you just keep Sprite on free. If your team doesn't need you to look for a carry roll. Like, if your team just wants, like, more push rolls, I think just having Sprite is a pretty good one, if that's true. Obviously, didn't test it this game. Yeah, that's something that I'll be interested in seeing. Anyway, they have Shockwave, and LOD with Night Saber is mid. Pretty painful to lose 2 heals here. The Hermits make it 2, unfortunately. And that last stomp really hurts as well, because we're not going to have full mana for 7. I'm gonna try building for 7. Like, I'm 7-3 already. Let's just get some value and see what happens. So we know ship with pirate, LOD Nightsaber. We know at least one more of the lanes and I've just forgotten what it is. Monk. Okay, so... Fermet Duck Troll? Battle Fermet? Or Fermet well. Okay. Looks like Thunderbird clearly retains some level of weakness on 6, because this is pretty bad for 780 value. I'm leaking with 780 value? Wow, I'm leaking with 780. I had pretty shit focus in fairness, but... so I think I normally don't leak. That's not a great look? Okay. So you need a way to solve 6. Would appreciate it just to try and get some mana. Alright, we can go Ferment Warp, but we're not going more. Because we need quite a bit of attack. Since we don't have 4 stomps, we have 3 stomps. Not sure why these guys want to die 7. Probably need HP. It's probably like 10 HP into attack, right? I think Pink just sent more. Anyway. This is like unimpressive, but that's fine. Alright, small mid is quite good. Any mid at all is quite nice. But he's definitely not always mid if they send more / have more wood to send. I'm not sure if that was their full send or not. Then he can quite easily not go mid, right? Like one more send and he's not mid. Basically it doesn't matter what the unit is, like Spirit, and he's not mid. Alright, we do keep this heal. That's actually quite nice. I'm a bit surprised we keep this heal, but I also didn't think Pink would actually manage to go mid, but only from that Whelp, I suppose. I was thinking like, maybe I don't want that Thunderbird, but I guess we're doing that Thunderbird. But yeah, I will try and build the 10, because I just have a lot of value. I'm not that good on 10. But he's going to build... He might damage with 7-4. He's basically just too weak. But with 1 heal, not a hell of a lot of king. Realistically, both teams are probably looking to race. I think it just makes sense for me to build, even if I'm not necessarily doing that well. But I don't think I'm necessarily doing that badly either. Yeah, medium armor helping these guys out a lot on 8. It's a little deceptive with 1260 value, but yeah, I'd like to play more of, I guess, a faster game with Thunderbird, which sounds silly because, like, you know, look, I'm strong, isn't this a good game? This is a good game for me, but I'd like to see just how the unit does when I don't get ahead, if that makes sense. If I'm just playing like 400 Sprite into 555 Thunderbird into probably like a decent amount 6 into like 900 value on 8. That's what I'd be interested in seeing. How does like 900 value of Thunderbird on 8 do?
You have a target? Out with it. That's a given. I am prepared. Upgrade complete. Enlighten me. Job's done. Build more farms.
Right, we'll get a couple of harpies. I think we'll get 2.
My brothers. Out with it. Job's done.
We'll get 1. And then I'll think about the second. See how much gold we have.
Prepared.
What's Spider for? That would be my question. Because I don't think we saw backline from the monk that I'm remembering. Nightsaber is medium armor. So it just, like, the spider jumps the Nightsaber on the LOD lane and then proceeds to not really be able to kill the Nightsaber and just make life really easy for red. So, I'm not a fan of the spider here.
I stand ready.
I think we're probably just going full, so... 3 to 4? No, thank you. Ig on the monk. Okay, so it did have some just spiders. Maybe we saw those, but anyway, I don't think sending the wild spider is too good here. I'm also still in the camp of, like, I don't think spider is that good. Like, I think it's good, I don't think it's that good. 82 gold? Sure, I guess I'll grab an infantry and a blocker. That seems fine. Yeah, I feel like too many bows, and like that's what the bosses get stuck on when they walk around the back, and they like path around the bows, that's what they're pathing around. So I am personally a lot bigger fan of like 2 bows max. I don't really think you need more most of the time. Because all the bows do is like soak a couple of shots, drag some melee units. You don't need like 5 bows to drag melee units. Really? It's just like 1 or 2. And if the units walk to the bows, then like great. So there's the spider on my Zeus, which is kind of annoying. But my rider killed it. Okay, now switch, finish the spider, back to the bosses. Cheeky Thunderbird mid? Cheeky Thunderbird mid. And it's like, you look at spider there and it's like, what did it do? For 340 wood, it had like however much HP. A bit over 710 because of the send buffs, but just say it had 710 HP. And then like killed 1 Zeus. Killed 1 Zeus and 1 Rider. For 340 wood. But how quickly did it kill the Zeus and the Rider? Pretty slowly, because it's the only thing hitting them. It's the issue. It takes a decent amount of time to remove damage when you've got units like that. If you've got things like Necrolite, I think it's pretty good. Because then it's like, hey, Skeleton Archer dies in like one hit, right? Do not think we need a king here. But I guess it's fine. Did he get 7-5? Did. I didn't get any bosses mid, but obviously I didn't have a lot of units mid. I just had my Zeus. My infantry, I think. But infantry ran in front and died pretty early. Yeah, we're sweet. Cool. That level 10 went really well. Really, really well. Because I had one mid, we had two. And they're dying? They are dying. I'm kind of okay with that because I think I have a pretty bad time after 10. With the roll I had currently, there wasn't a lot going on, so I'd be very reliant on my 50 for frontline. And while I think medium armor Thunderbird makes it better, because it makes it better 5 and 8, it does make it worse 14 and 15, and I think that's probably where the game was looking at. So I'm not too sad that we get to finish it off there. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.